What's up, everybody? It's Michael Vasquez. It is week 26 of 52, halfway to a year. I feel really great about making it this far and having stuck with this goal and feeling as strong as I do about continuing with it. Half a year is way more than I've ever spent without alcohol in my life, and it's opened up my eyes to just a different way of living and financial opportunities that come without, having this revenue stream going out to something that's detrimental to my health and to a lot of other areas of my life. Being able to see it from the outside perspective, which a lot of times you'll hear about there, being a cloud or kind of a haze that you're in with addiction. And I found that to be true. It's something that I really didn't realize in the moment being in it that it was even a thing, that it was as detrimental as it was. But the amount of money that I'm able to save without, buying drinks with dinner or buying beer for the house, those kind of things have really waterfalled into other areas of my life with trying to get more financial stability and pay off bills and do the things I want to do, travel and golf and all those things we've talked about before. So, I found that it's definitely a daily process. It's something that's not just set your mind and go for it. It comes in and out of waves in terms of focus and having to recenter that focus. And I've used a lot of things I've talked about through the process and, sticky notes on the doorknob to where I have to see it before I even unlock the deadbolt, that reminds me constantly that this is the thing that I need to have front of mind, that I need to work on, and falling back into those focuses when I fall out of it. So, I weighed in this morning at 30 pounds, which is a big chunk of my goal, 30 pounds lost. And I want to get to, it'll be about 45 pounds total to get to that 188 goal. So I've plateaued a little bit in terms of what I'm currently doing with my caloric intake, with the things that I've implemented up to this point. And so just like before, I have to look at where I'm at now and where I want to go. What's the goal? The goal is 188, and what are the steps I'm going to take to get to that goal? And doing the same thing I'm doing now is producing the same results. So I've got to change something up. And so it's either decreasing my caloric intake and or increasing my metabolic output. Output is what's going to, cause my body to eat stored fat. When you break it down scientifically, that's kind of the basic of it, right? So I've contacted the place that my knee surgeries. Again, I talked about this. I went and looked at some of the videos way back when, and it was all the way at week 2 that I had kind of initiated the process of looking at the gym. And finally, I'm at the point now where I'm like, I need to just go for it and pay the money and set up the schedule the appointments so I can get out there and go. I've found that I haven't driven myself into the home gym enough. I don't want to hurt myself. I'm making excuses. And so I know personally, if I put the money down on that, I'm going to go. I will go and do those classes. And even just 2 times a week is going to, spark once I feel those results, see those results. What I think is going to happen is I'll continue to shave down the bad things that I eat to focus more on my diet and continue to work towards that goal and waterfall as it did when I originally started the process. So that's my current focus, is resetting the goal into a smaller goal to say, what am I doing now? Where do I want to get to? And what do I need to do to get there? So today's quote is from the Dalai Lama, who said, "The goal is not to be better than the other man, but your previous self." And so that's what I'm focusing on every single day. If you can increase yourself by 1%, whether it be physically, mentally, relationships in your life, all those different things, 1% adds up a lot over time. And prime example is the sit-ups, crunches, and squats that I've been doing. There's not a single day that I do more than 100 of those in the 30-day workout plan. But over the last 6 months, it's added up a lot, to a decent amount of at least comparatively to what I was doing before. I hadn't done a sit-up in 3 years, but I've done so far year to date over 3,000 sit-ups, almost 5,600 crunches and almost 8,000 squats just by doing anywhere between 5 and 100 of each a day throughout the month, you know. So and I feel it. I feel stronger. My core is stronger. It's definitely impacted how my body is and just the energy level that I have. So that's, you know, that's awesome. Continue to work on that. I'm looking forward to seeing how I feel with this next step and getting better. So really want to just keep driving on and get towards that weight loss goal and continue my non-drinking and financial focus and just keep growing as an individual and hopefully help those around me too along the way. So thanks y'all for listening. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you next week, back half of 1 Year No Beer Challenge. Have a great day. See ya.